Good morning, GC.
Hi.
That's all for today's sports action.
Good morning, GC. I'm Dan here with Josh Steffi here to bring you today's news.
GCHS is offering free ACT workshops this week after school. All sessions begin at 3:15 today. We'll be reading with Miss Cooper in room Fancy Farm 03. Tomorrow, February 5th, will be with Science with Mr. Pierce in room Sedalia 11. Thursday, February 6th, will be English with Miss Cooper in room Fancy Farm 03. There are also free ACT practice packets that are available in the library. Pick those up to get yourself ready for this weekend.
Our next blood drive at GCHS is coming up tomorrow. Make sure you sign up for an appointment via the link on Schoology.
The art program needs your help with a coin drive fundraiser. The drive begins today and will continue in each 1A class through February 14th. The top 3 1A classes that raise the most money will receive donut parties with large assortments of donuts. The winning teacher will receive a ceramic vase and donut-themed art. Help out GCHS Art. Empty those pockets for the most amazing donut party this school has ever seen.
Any student grades 9 through 12 who would like to participate in the Rotary Speech Contest should see Ms. Rogers in the guidance office for registration information. Students can compete and earn cash prizes up to $2,200. Interested students should register with Ms. Rogers on February 14th. The competition will be held on February 27th at 6 p.m. at Carr Steakhouse.
The date for the mandatory soccer parent meeting has changed. That meeting has moved to February 18th. It will be at GCHS at 6:30. This meeting is for parents of Graves County 6th graders interested in playing for the middle school and parents of any Graves County middle school students interested in playing and all parents of players in playing for GCHS varsity or junior varsity. Again, that mandatory meeting has moved to February 18th.
Prom committee is selling Little Caesars frozen pizza kits. They have cookies too. See any prom committee member, Miss Milliken or Miss Duke, to place your order.
During the break, Isaac Williams looks ahead to tonight's sports action.
And with scheduling coming up, we're looking at the career pathways available for GCHS. Today we'll
I've been a part of the early childhood education program for 4 years, and over these 4 years I've learned a lot of knowledge about early childhood education, and I've even had the opportunity to intern at one of the elementary schools where I can apply that knowledge that I've learned. And because of that, I plan on attending UK to major in education.
I've been a part of the early childhood education program and the medical pathway for the past 3 years. Throughout these 4 years, I have learned a lot about pregnancy and childbirth and young infants, and I plan to use this knowledge as I pursue a degree in pediatric nursing.
I have been a part of the early childhood education program here at GCHS for the past 3 years, and through the courses and multiple experiences I've had, I've decided that teaching is my true calling, and that's what I'm going to pursue after college.
I've been a part of the culinary program here at GCHS for 4 years now. I have gained a substantial amount of knowledge and have even gotten a job at Wilma's Country Kitchen through the culinary program here at GCHS. I hope to be able to continue using my knowledge from this class to further my culinary skills in the future after graduation.
I have been a part of the Graves County High School culinary program for 4 years now, and we've had a lot of hands-on experience, and with stuff we learn in class and job site experience, I've learned so much, and it's led me to want to pursue a career in baking, and after high school go to culinary school and study pastry arts and baking, and hopefully eventually open my own bakery.
Even though I don't plan to pursue a career in culinary, I still will use the skills I learned in all my classes to provide good food for my friends and family and live a healthy lifestyle on my own.
What up, GC? Tonight, both our Eagles basketball teams host Paducah Tillman in the Eagles Nest. The girls are going for their 14th straight win. Tip-off for the girls' game is at 6. It's the same for the boys. They're hosting Paducah Tillman also here in the Eagles Nest, and that tip-off is at 7:30. That's all for your Eagle Sports Action. For GCTV, I'm Isaac Williams.
Hey GC, today we'll have a high of 59 and a low of 39, as well as be rainy. Tomorrow we'll have a high of 43 and a low of 36, as well will be rainy as well. And Thursday we'll have a high of 39 and a low of 30 and be cloudy.
I definitely recommend the education pathway because it teaches you a lot of aspects that happen in the classroom. So for instance, certain placements in the classroom, you understand why those placements are there. You understand why assigned seats and things are there.
I'm Ms. Roberts. I teach most of the education pathway classes, and as freshmen you're going to want to start with early lifespan development, and then the next course in the pathway is professional education, and part of that class students are going to get to go out and visit other classes, other schools, have observations, have placements with teachers where they're going to be kind of hands-on. From there you're going to go into the learning community or EDU 180 if you have the dual credit qualifications your junior year, and then your senior year you can do learning centered classroom or EDU 280 and have a collaborative clinical experience. This year I've got 6 seniors who are out in other schools assisting teachers, teaching mini lessons, and the idea behind all of this is just getting experience before you go to college to see if you want to continue the teaching pathway, what grade level you're interested in, and just growing from that before you get introduced in college.
Another thing I've learned is different things you can do with certain students. Like if you have a shy student in the classroom, how you can bring them into the conversation and make them feel comfortable. I've just learned a lot of things like that, and I feel like it's very beneficial because I can see what I can do or how things happen in my classes because I take this education pathway class.
I've been in the education pathway since my freshman year, and I've gone through all 4 of the classes, and I'm currently in the last one, which is an internship. And through these courses I've learned that there's a lot more that goes into teaching than you would think being a student, and being able to observe and help in a classroom has really helped me know that I do want to teach someday.
Help support our art program on February 24th. Please eat supper at Mellow Mushroom in Paducah. 10% of the night's profit will benefit GC Art. You can dine in or carry out. Just make sure to let them know that you're here to support Graves County. They'll also be having a trivia night starting at 7 o'clock. Again, that's Monday, February 24th from 4 to 10.
Graves County Baseball's annual Chili Supper is coming up on Friday, February 7th. That's the night of the Marshall County doubleheader in the Eagles Nest. The meal will start at 5. Tickets cost $5. You can buy them in advance from any baseball player or at the door that night. Your ticket covers chili, hot dogs, sandwiches, desserts, and drinks. Buy a ticket and support Eagle Baseball. That's all for today's news. For GCTV, I'm Josh Steffi.
And I'm Dan. Have a great day, GC.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.